Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Heart Speak. I'm your host, Shaun Grant. Of course, you know that because you're here and you've probably seen the other videos. But if you haven't, feel free to check them out. It's definitely some useful, valuable information there for you that you can use to just live a better life, live a happier life, live a more joyful life. And so, how this is set up is I basically just tell you what's on my heart. I tell you what I feel like Spirit has given to me right now to be shared. And so whether you're watching this video now, a day from now, a week from now, year, 10 years from now, just know that you're in the right place at the right time. And the information that is being relayed to you is something that can definitely help you, because at the end of the day, why are we here if we're not living a life that we can be proud of? Why are we here if we can't be happy and excited and enthusiastic about what life has to bring to us, right? There's nothing more than that, okay? So getting into it, I came up to a time in my life where I looked at it and everything. Yeah, there were a lot of things that I could be proud of. But I knew there was something that was still missing. I knew that there was something that I needed to transform in order to elevate my life to a new level. And so with me, I can always feel if something is just not right, whether it's off somewhat, just a bit maybe. I'm very intuitive in that sense. And, you have to be. Let me repeat that. You have to be in order to continue to grow, because it's the growth and the progress that makes us happy, not the things or anything like that. Experiences, yeah, for a short time, but the growth and the progress that we experience is what elevates us to new heights, to new levels, to being excited, enthusiastic about what life has to offer, right? So I'm doing this introspection and I start to think about it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, right now, this all changes. I don't know how, but I am making a decision right now. And with that conviction, right? With that decision, that magnitude behind that urgency of words, something shifted. Something shifted. And what happens is, so keep in mind, we live in a vibrational universe. So the universe doesn't hear the words, it feels the emotions. It feels the vibration behind the words, right? So that's why we're doing affirmations or something. Unless we have that conviction behind it, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am excited, I am thrilled, I am self-confident. Unless we have that emotion behind it, it won't do anything for us, right? So because I express that conviction, because I express that desire that basically filled my being with this energy and then released it out into the atmosphere, it became a situation where in that moment, I created change in my life. And that's all it takes, Sometimes it just takes getting fed up with stuff to say, you know what? To hell with this, man. Something different needs to happen. Something different needs to unfold. I can do better. I deserve better. I'm getting better, And I realize that it's all about the energy. I can go through my life saying, hey, hopefully this situation will turn around. Or I can say, this is how it's going to be. This is what's going to take place. This is what I'm receiving, and I'm changing it right now. My mindset is changing it. I'm giving my brain permission to go get whatever it is that I desire from a heart's standpoint. Okay? And by doing that, the entire universe opens up to me. The entire world opens up to me, right? You can see I'm smiling all the time, smiling all the time because I know when I make a decision, I don't have to figure out what the details are. I don't have to get lost in the logistics of things, right? All I have to do is wait for it to happen, for the circumstances to align. And as soon as I see what I'm looking for, even if it remotely looks like it, I go for it. I act on it. I don't hesitate at all. I don't even need permission. I take control of that and I say, this is for me. And I don't look back. And what's beautiful is when you're coming from this intention of having so much conviction and having your heart and your desire into it, you can't mess up. There's no such thing as mistakes. Yeah, you might go in a different direction that might not be the best, but guess what? Spirit puts you back on track because it knows that you're focused on a desired outcome, not the specificity of a desired outcome, but the fact that just that outcome comes out the way that you planned, or when you're dealing with the divine, it's always better than what you expected. But it all comes from that conviction. So where do you need conviction in your life? What do you feel like you've had enough of and you just don't want to deal with it anymore, right? You need something better. You need something greater. Whatever that is, get excited and declare right now, declare with me something new. Declare that I am going to be $5,000 wealthy. I'm going to be $5 million wealthy in like 5 years. I'm going to have the business. I'm going to have the relationship. I'm going to have the body. Get excited. Start looking at workouts. Start looking at, ways to improve yourself right now. Take action because every action is like pulling you closer and closer to your desire. But it all starts with that decision. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Make a decision now with conviction and watch how everything opens up for you. Thanks so much, guys.